लेट्स स्टार्ट। फर्स्ट इज सरजू। कल हमने कहाँ तक कर लिया था? गोमती, गोमती रिवर तक। वी ऑल आर डूइंग tributaries. Okay, we all are doing tributaries of Ganges river system. We were doing Ganges river system yesterday. So now today is Sarju. Sarju, a small river in UP, on the bank of which Ayodhya is located. On the bank of which Ayodhya is located. Ayodhya is located on the bank of river Sarju. और नेपाल के प्राइम मिनिस्टर क्या बोल रहे हैं? एज यू ऑल मस्ट हैव हर्ड, नेपाल के प्राइम मिनिस्टर बोल रहे हैं कि प्रभु श्री राम नेपाली थे। तो इंडिया वाले तो क्या कहते हैं, थोड़े से वैसे ही परेशान रहते हैं नेपालियों से, ठीक है, जी साहब जी बोलने वालों से। तो ये राम जी का और बता रहे हैं कि जी साहब जी बोलने वाले राम जी भी थे, जी साहब जी। So sometimes some of the prime minister and some of the president, just like President Oli and President Donald Trump. So Prime Minister Oli and President Donald Trump, these person are just like stupid persons, nothing else. And also the Xi Jinping, वो तो ये कहते हैं कि क्या कहते हैं हमारे मैंने जैसा आपको दिखाया था कि ड्रैगन उनका पूरी धरती पे घूमता रहता है, ड्रैगन उनका पूरी धरती पे घूमता रहता है। तो वो तो पूरी धरती उनकी हो गई, ठीक है। So next is Rapti. Rapti, important tributary of Ghagra. Important tributary of Ghagra rises in Nepal, joins the Ghagra downstream Gorakhpur. Joins the Ghagra downstream Gorakhpur. गोरखपुर से कौन है? उत्तर प्रदेश के चीफ मिनिस्टर, उत्तर प्रदेश के चीफ मिनिस्टर गोरखपुर से हैं, ठीक है। आप सभी को ये थोड़ा सा एक तरीके से यूपी का मैप भी पता होना चाहिए, अगर आप बाई चांस यूपी पीसीएस के लिए भी जानना चाहें। तो हमेशा यूपी में क्या होता है कि एक तरीके से हमें ये चीज पता होनी चाहिए, यूपी इज वेरी मच एक्सटेंडेड, ठीक है। यूपी इज वेरी मच एक्सटेंडेड। सो this is located over here. Okay, this is located over here. गोरखपुर आपको मैंने मैप पे लोकेट करके बता दिया। सो गोरखपुर इज द ईस्टर्न मोस्ट स्टेट ऑफ उत्तर प्रदेश। ईस्टर्न मोस्ट मतलब ईस्टर्न मोस्ट स्टेट्स में आते हैं गोरखपुर, मऊ। सो यहाँ पे एक और प्रॉब्लम भी है किस चीज की? माओइज्म की। माओइज्म मतलब जो जिन्हें हम क्या कहते हैं, एक तरीके से जो हैं भारत के लोग ही, बट एक तरीके से टेररिस्ट एक्टिविटी करके दिखाते हैं हमें। वी कैन नॉट से देम टेररिस्ट, ठीक है। हम उन्हें टेररिस्ट नहीं बोल सकते, हम उन्हें क्या कहते हैं, मिलिटेंट बोल सकते हैं, मतलब आर्म्ड रिबेलियन बोल सकते हैं, ठीक है। आर्म्ड रिबेलियन बोल सकते हैं, या फिर क्योंकि वो लोग एक्चुअली में भारत के हैं, ठीक है, बट बिकॉज ऑफ सम disputes related to government, they are fighting against the government. So it will take time to make the security for them, make their land available for them. They are having the demands that the big companies are making their plants and occupying their territory. So tribal peoples की basically demand क्या होती है कि उन्हें नेचर से बहुत प्यार होता है, मतलब उन्हें अपने पेड़ों से, उन्हें अपने कच्चे घरों से और इन सब चीजों से बहुत प्यार होता है, ठीक है। तो वो उन चीजों को एक्चुअली में छोड़ नहीं सकते हैं, ठीक है, एक्चुअली में छोड़ नहीं सकते हैं। सो क्या होता है कि वो जब बड़ी बड़ी फैक्ट्रीज आनी शुरू हो जाती हैं, तो वहां पे बेसिकली डिस्प्यूट अकर करने शुरू हो जाते हैं, ठीक है, डिस्प्यूट्स अकर करने शुरू हो जाते हैं, क्योंकि वो बड़ी इंडस्ट्रीज को देखते हैं कि वहां पे आके काफी ज्यादा डेवलपमेंट कर रहे हैं, और वो डेवलपमेंट इतना ज्यादा पसंद नहीं करते हैं ट्राइबल पीपल्स, ठीक है। उन्हें थोड़ा बहुत मनी सप्लाई करते रहिए, और उन्हें क्या कहते हैं, फॉरेस्ट कंजर्वेशन में लगा दीजिए, उन्हें रिसोर्सेज का यूटिलाइजेशन सिखा दीजिए, ठीक है। तो वो रिसोर्सेज अपने आप मतलब एक्सट्रैक्ट करके आपको अपने आप देने आ जाएंगे, बट आप उनके यहाँ पे फैक्ट्री ज्यादा मत लगाइए, ठीक है। बिकॉज अगर आप उनकी टेरिटरी में जाते हैं, हमेशा ट्राइबल पीपल्स की क्या होता है, एक पर्टिकुलर टेरिटरी होती है, वो उससे बाहर नहीं आएंगे कभी भी, उससे बाहर आना भी नहीं चाहते वो, ठीक है। उससे बाहर नहीं आते तो आप बस उनसे डिमांड करिए कि कहते हैं सर हमें इतने किलो रबड़ चाहिए, तो आपको रबड़ निकाल के दे देंगे, ठीक है। ट्राइबल पीपल से हम अगर बात करते हैं तो हमें सिंपल सी बात ये समझनी चाहिए कि वी शुड डिमांड फ्रॉम ट्राइबल पीपल्स, हमें खुद जाके वहां पे अपनी फैक्ट्री नहीं लगानी चाहिए, अपनी फैक्ट्री, अपनी इंडस्ट्री या कुछ भी चीज, ठीक है। वी शुड डिमांड फ्रॉम दोज ट्राइबल पीपल्स बिकॉज दे आर हैविंग देयर ओन लोकल एरिया, सो देयर ओन लोकल एरिया इज वेरी प्रीशियस टू देम, ठीक है। तो उसके लिए वो हथियार भी उठा लेंगे। सो दैट्स व्हाई माओइज्म इज वेरी बिग इन द रीजन ऑफ गोरखपुर, in the region of Mao, okay, in the region of Jharkhand, and many of the tribal groups in Nagaland also, they also rebel against the government only because of the reason that they want to do production by their own. They want to do production by their own. They can even supply you. They can even supply you in good amount. But if you try to occupy their territory, try to occupy their territory in terms of money, they will not allow you to enter into their territory. So that's the thing we all need to understand. We should not enter in anyone's territory. Okay. Cities, Shravasti. Shravasti, Gorakhpur. Cities, Shravasti and Gorakhpur. Next is Gandak. Important tributary of Ganga. Important tributary of Ganga originates near Tibet-Nepal border. Tibet-Nepal border. Okay. एक चीज इंटरनेशनल रिलेशन में सब समझ लेना, a small river in यूपी known as सरजू, जिसके पास में अयोध्या लोकेटेड है, और जिसके लिए प्राइम मिनिस्टर ओली ऑफ नेपाल ये कहते हैं, प्राइम मिनिस्टर ओली ऑफ नेपाल he said in a statement recently that Ayodhya god Ayodhya and God Ram was from Nepal. Okay, Ayodhya and God Ram was from Nepal. Just say simple words. Ayodhya is located near the river Sarju, a small river in Uttar Pradesh, on the bank of which Ayodhya is located. So Lord Ram is from Ayodhya near Sarju river. Okay. ये इंटरनेशनल रिलेशन से रिलेटेड बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट आता है। इससे इसके ऊपर मोस्ट प्रोबेबली देयर इज मोस्ट प्रोबेबली द चांसेस दैट you will be asked question related to this river. It's damn sure. If someone will ask any tribute about any tributary, it's damn sure they will try to ask about Sarju river. Sometimes synonymous with the river Ghagra, synonymous with river Ghagra, or sometime as its tributary, sometime as its tributary. Next is Rapti. We have done Gandak, important tributary of Ganga, originates near Tibet-Nepal border. Originates near Tibet-Nepal border. Tibet and Nepal border. Tributaries Kali, Gandak, Mayagadi, Bari, Trishula. Join Ganga at Hajipur. Join Ganga at Hajipur, just east of Patna. Join Ganga at Hajipur, just east of Patna. So Patna is the capital of Bihar. Okay. Join Ganga at Hajipur, just east of Patna. Flows between UP and Bihar. Flows between UP and Bihar. Next is Budi Gandak. So these all are the tributaries of Ganga. So we are just writing the notes regarding to the tributaries of river Ganga. Okay. Budi Gandak. Budi Gandak originates from western slopes of some Sumesar hills near the India-Nepal border. Near the India-Nepal border, joins the Ganga opposite Mongher town. Joins the Ganga opposite Mongher town. Mongher town. Okay. Next cities are Motihari, Muzaffarpur, Motihari, Muzaffarpur, Samastipur. Motihari, Muzaffarpur, and Samastipur flows through Valmiki National Park. Flows through Valmiki National Park. Next is Bagmati. Bagmati, river of Nepal and India, which flows through Kathmandu Valley and joins Kosi in India. Forms Chokar Gorge in Mahabharat Range. Chokar Gorge in Mahabharat Range. Mahabharat Range is a mountain range. Okay. Kathmandu is located on its bank. Kathmandu is located on its bank. Considered holy by both Buddhists and Hindus. Considered holy by both Buddhists and Hindus. By both Buddhists and Hindus. Next is Kosi. Kosi, as you all must know, that Kosi is the sorrow of Bihar. Okay, because it causes a lot of flood in Bihar. काठमांडू is located on its bank. ये लिख लिया बागमती आपने सबने. Okay. Kosi consists of 7 streams. Kosi consists of 7 streams. Sut, Kosi, Tamba, Sut, Kosi, Tamba, Kosi, Talkha, Doodh, Kosi, Talkha, Doodh, Kosi, Botia, Kosi, Arun, and Tamber. Arun and Tamber. Arun and Tamber. Okay. Arun is the main stream. Arun is the main stream which rises in the north of Gosainthan. 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 The 3 important streams are Tumar, Arun, and Sun Kosi. Why we are reading in deep? Because it is the biggest problem. Being an administrator, being in civil services, you all must know that which river causes the flood, which river causes the epidemic, which river is the major problem creating in any state. Because being an IPS officer, you will IPS and IAS officer, you will be transferred within states, not within cities. You will be transferred within states. So when you will reach Bihar, then you must know about the river Kosi. Otherwise, you will not gather the information about what the peoples of Bihar is suffering from. So before what UPSC demands basically that you should know each and everything about the territory of India, and when you reach any territory in your services, you must be having some previous knowledge. You must be having some previous knowledge, and then there you apply your previous knowledge and occupy the practical knowledge. Because what your previous knowledge is just theoretical knowledge. Okay. Theoretical knowledge is done by UPSC, and practical knowledge you will gain by doing the field work. Okay. The 3 important streams, Tumar, Arun, Sun, Kosi, unite at Triveni, north of Mahabharat range, to form Kosi. North of Mahabharat range to form Kosi. It is ill famous for floods. देखो आपसे जो मैंने बताया था, infamous for floods and changing its directions as it enters India, and known as Sorrow of Bihar. A barrage has been built at Hanuman Nagar in Nepal. Nowadays, because of this barrage, we have controlled few amount of Kosi River water, so it is not causing that much of floods in Bihar, but it is supporting some of other streams or some of the other rivers to cause floods in Bihar. Okay, so we need to understand the root cause. Okay, so Kosi is the root cause. Next is Rangit, the largest river of Sikkim. A tributary of Teesta, famous among the rafters owing to its turbulent water. turbulent water मतलब झल जाता है पानी, मतलब जिसमें लहरें ज्यादा उठती हैं, ठीक है. forms boundary forms boundary between Sikkim and West Bengal. Forms boundary between Sikkim and West Bengal. Has 60 megawatt electricity plant. 60 megawatt electricity plant. महानंदा. महानंदा थोड़ा फास्ट तो नहीं हो रहा? आप सभी मेरे को बता
Which
दीजिएगा.
contact? Internet, BSNL, entertainment.
Alexa, please keep quiet. Alexa speaks in between. Transboundary river that flows through West Bengal, Bihar and Bangladesh. Transboundary between which regions? West Bengal, Bihar and Bangladesh. Mahananda. Last important left-bank tributary of Ganga before the Brahmaputra. Okay, before the Brahmaputra. So in eastern states, most of the area is occupied by Brahmaputra river. Okay. Tomorrow just try to attend the class, because Brahmaputra is nowadays very important river, because as you all know, in Assam it is causing a huge flood at present. So because we are seeing that each and every year Assam is suffering from flood immensely. Assam is suffering from floods immensely. So we will study about all the 7 states, all the 7 sisters, that is triple M, double A and T. That is Meghalaya, Mizoram, Manipur, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Tripura and Nagaland. इसके लिए एक छोटी सी ट्रिक है, आप सभी को अगर नाम याद रखने हो. ट्रिपल एम, एम एम एम, डबल ए Arunachal Pradesh and Assam. NT. N for Nagaland, T for Tripura. So triple M, double A, NT. Okay. So these are some of the short tricks that you all must remember, because many of you, those who live in this Uttar Pradesh and Delhi region, they just mostly forget the name of eastern states. Okay, because you never visit over there. Okay, that's the major problem that Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, this belt is doing within India. So the government is not responsible for anything. The people of this region, that is Uttar Pradesh, they can go to Goa, they can go to Kerala, they can go to Tamil Nadu, but they have never visited like Meghalaya, they have never visited Assam, they have never visited Nagaland. These are the most beautiful area in the world. As you all must known that Meghalaya is known as the Scotland of East. Scotland of East is the most beautiful place. I have one of my friend in Meghalaya. Uh, I used to study with him in Delhi, and he was the smartest person. He was the smartest person. Scotland of East माना जाता है. He was the smartest person I have ever seen in my life. So that's why all of you must visit Eastern states. So कल मैं ईस्टर्न स्टेट्स के बारे में आपको फुल डिटेल में पढ़ाऊंगा, बिकॉज ईस्टर्न स्टेट्स के बारे में यूपीएससी में सबसे ज्यादा पूछा जाता है, बिकॉज उन्हें भी पता है सबसे कच्चा पॉइंट तुम्हारा कहाँ पे है. ठीक है, बिकॉज मैंने ज्यादातर देखा है, जितने भी मेरे साथ के स्टूडेंट्स होते हैं ना, वो ये कहते हैं कि हमें ईस्टर्न स्टेट्स के नाम याद नहीं होते, हमें ईस्टर्न स्टेट्स के रिवर के नाम याद नहीं होते. सो आई विल टेल you all of you in detail, because UPSC will ask you in detail about eastern states, all the eastern states. 360 kilometer, 324 kilometer in India. Next is Teesta. A major tributary of Brahmaputra, rises in Tibet flows through Sikkim and West Bengal, and joins the Brahmaputra in Bangladesh. Up to 1787, it was a tributary of the Ganga. Up to 1787, Teesta was the tributary of Ganga when a devastating flood diverted it eastward. So Teesta is not the tributary of Ganga. So just remember it. Teesta used to be, matlab, Teesta was the tributary of Ganga, but now it is not the tributary of Ganga. An antecedent river does large scale cutting during the rainy season. Antecedent river का basically मतलब क्या होता है? The river which are very old and very old, which means that they were present before the formation of Himalaya, before the formation of any new mountain range. So before the formation of any new mountain range, if the river is there and it is present over there, then it cut that mountain range, because what river do, they always create their way, uh, okay, no one can stop the way of the river. आप my internet connection. So an antecedent river does large scale cutting during the rainy season. Sankosh. Sankosh, an important tributary of Brahmaputra, rises in Bhutan, and joins the Brahmaputra near Indo-Bangladesh border. Okay, forms boundary between West Bengal and Assam. Next is Manas. Okay, important right bank tributary of Brahmaputra rises in Bhutan and joins the Brahmaputra opposite to Golpara, flows through Manas Biosphere Reserve. मानस बायोस्फीयर रिजर्व कहाँ पे, आप सभी लोकेट करिए एक बार. मानस बायोस्फीयर रिजर्व कहाँ पे? Anyone? Just guess. Well, exactly. It is in Assam. So we will study from this Sankosh tomorrow. Okay. You will study about Sankosh tomorrow also. So that's all for this class. In next class we will do the Hindu analysis. So just take the break of 5 minutes at 21:51. I will take your class again, or 21:55. Just take the break of 10 minutes. Okay, take the break of 10 minutes. I will see you at 21:55 exactly. Okay, no late, please. Don't get late.